This is Skylar Epstein reporting from the George Washington University for Sky's the Limit News. The GW Marriage Pact was announced on March 30th, and within a week, 4,500 students had signed up. The pact promised to use psychology and a survey of 50 questions to match students with their ideal match on campus. Participants received an email with the name and GW email address of their match on April 9th. Emily Berman was one of the project's organizers.
The Marriage Pact is an organization, or more of a project that was created by a Stanford student that is supposed to find college students their most compatible match on campus. And they allow you to submit requests to do it at your college campus. So me and my friend Hyatt, as well as two other students, all applied to bring it to our campus so that GW students could take the questionnaire.
Participant reactions to the Marriage Pact experience have been wide-ranging, particularly for straight women. Several hundred straight women received platonic matches due to a gender disparity in the pool of students taking part in the project. Haley Padden was one of these women.
So I got a friend match, and I know a lot of people were disappointed with their friend matches, but I was really excited, especially too since I was already looking for another roommate, and I actually had brunch with the girl that I matched with on Sunday, and we ended up clicking super well. It was really fun.
Other participants were much more disappointed with their matches. Vanchika Lula was one of them.
I didn't end up getting a match at all. I got a friend who was a woman, and while I said I wanted a friend at first, I wanted a friend who was a man who I could potentially marry. In conclusion, I got played, and I felt very upset and sad.
We asked Emily why she believed the pool of students signing up for the Marriage Pact had such a large gender disparity, and she said this.
I think there was a gender imbalance because GW is inherently has a gender imbalance. I believe it's like the campus is made up of like 60% of women and 40% of men. And then within those demographics, people have different sexualities. So odds are there's always going to be an imbalance.
Gender disparity issues aside, the Marriage Pact is being hailed as a major success by organizers and participants alike.
GW is now one of these super successful Marriage Pact stories across the country. I have one close friend who's gone on like multiple dates with the guy that she matched with, and they actually get along super, super well. And the other day I was like in my apartment and like people walked past my door and were just talking like casually about how their matches like worked out. And we're like just like talking about the Marriage Pact, and they were like, oh yeah, like my match is actually super cool. Like I've been messaging him like a bunch.
Haley agreed that the Marriage Pact had been successful not just for her, but for many other students as well.
I know a couple who ended up getting each other. I think that was the best story that I heard out of it. They didn't even take it together. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that shows that, the algorithm actually works.
Even Vanchika agreed that the Marriage Pact was beneficial for the GW community as a whole.
I thought it was a really great way to like bring our community together. Especially like their marketing, superb. So I think they did a pretty good job, like just creating this fun virtual activity for us to do. It was just cool to see that many people come together.
Organizers also say that the success of the GW Marriage Pact this semester means that the program will likely return in the future. So students who are not happy with their matches will probably have the chance to try again next year. This is Skylar Epstein signing off for Sky's the Limit News.